And good evening now. We begin with COVID in the classroom, specifically the role that school nurses have as the virus rages on. For some, they're overworked and exhausted. Nija Hood shares their stories.
I know a lot of my nurses are ready to quit, and that's what I hear when I talk to the nurses in the surrounding districts in the upstate.
Tired, overwhelmed, and frustrated. These are just a few words being used to describe how school nurses are currently feeling right now.
But I don't think any of us clearly understood just how big of a tsunami it was going to be hitting us.
They're spending most of their days doing contact tracing, some days staying long after their shift is over.
It's been a nightmare. That is all school nurses are able to focus on. Pretty much statewide. We're not just talking Richland too, but throughout the state. It is very labor intensive work.
They say the process hasn't been easy, especially when breaking the news to parents their child has been exposed to the virus.
Here we're working in the middle of a pandemic, trying to keep everyone healthy and safe. And the nurses are getting blasted by the parents for quarantining their children.
The nurses are feeling the impact emotionally.
It's hard. It's hard to see my nurses be so stressed out to give so much every day.
Administrators have stepped in to assist in making phone calls.
I was working with an administrator today who said, teach me, tell me, show me. So we are very thankful for that support.
But oftentimes they are balancing their other duties.
If someone is helping, they're either taking on more responsibility than what their job with us entails, or we're pulling them from the job they're supposed to be doing in order to help with this.
Richland 2 and Kershaw County are both fully staffed, but Lexington 1 is still hiring.
I think being understaffed, not necessarily just for nursing understaffed, just being understaffed for the COVID response is what's really hamstringing us now.
A message to the nurses.
I appreciate and love each and every one of my nurses. You bring a lot to Richland School District 2. We are the premier school district. Hang in there. We're in this together.
And to the parents.
Be patient with us and just be nice if the nurse calls.
In Columbia, Nija Hood, News 19 WLTX.